Have you ever tasted a spice so powerful? It once launched wars, cured toothaches, sparked global trade routes, and cost more than gold. Today, we're diving into cloves, the tiny dried flower buds that shaped world history, and maybe even your last dentist visit. Before we go deeper, hit subscribe and join How Giants Are Made for more videos on how the world works, one product at a time. These little brown spikes might look simple, but cloves have travelled oceans, built empires, healed pain, and flavoured human diets for more than 2,000 years. Let's break down what cloves actually are, how they're harvested, how they changed Europe, and the surprising ways they help and harm your health. Cloves are dried flower buds from the tree Syzygium aromaticum, a tropical evergreen that grows up to 30 feet tall. Before they become the spice we know, they start as pink flower buds. When the buds turn bright red, farmers harvest them by hand, usually climbing the trees or using long bamboo poles. After harvesting, the buds are sun-dried until they shrink, darken, and become the hard, nail-shaped spices you recognize. Fun fact, the word clove actually comes from the Latin clavus, meaning nail. And yes, cloves really do look like tiny ancient nails. Why do cloves smell so strong? Because they're packed with a natural compound called eugenol, one of the most aromatic and potent essential oils in the world. Eugenol is so strong that it can numb pain, kill bacteria, and stop mold. That's why one clove can make your whole kitchen smell like Christmas, or your grandmother's medicine cabinet. Cloves were originally grown only in the Maluku Islands of Indonesia, also known as the Spice Islands, a tiny cluster of tropical islands that became the center of global trade for hundreds of years. Arab traders first brought cloves to the Middle East and Europe. By the 5th century, cloves were already known across the Roman and Byzantine empires. Because cloves grew in only one small region on Earth, their price skyrocketed to luxury levels. At one point, a small bag of cloves was worth a month's salary for a European worker. From the 5th to the 15th century, Europe was obsessed with cloves. They used them for medicine, to treat digestion, infections, and especially toothaches. Preservation, cloves helped keep meat fresh in the days before refrigeration. Perfume and incense. Wealthy families burned cloves to fragrance their homes. Cooking, added to wine, bread, sauces, and holiday meals. Status symbol. Having cloves in the house meant you were rich. During the Middle Ages, doctors believed cloves could cleanse the air of disease during plagues. People even stuffed clove pomanders into their clothes to protect themselves. Were they right? Well, eugenol does kill bacteria, so they weren't totally crazy. By the 15th century, European nations, especially Portugal and the Netherlands, wanted direct control of the clove trade. The result? Spice wars. Empires fought, islands were conquered, and thousands of people were forced into labour, all for these tiny flower buds. Eventually, cloves were smuggled out of the Spice Islands and planted in India, Sri Lanka, Zanzibar, and Madagascar, breaking the monopoly. Today, most of the world's cloves come from Indonesia, Madagascar, Tanzania, Sri Lanka, and India. Now, let's talk about the most legendary use of cloves: toothaches. For hundreds of years before modern dentists existed, people chewed whole cloves or rubbed clove oil on painful teeth. Why does it work? Because eugenol acts as a natural painkiller, a natural antiseptic, a natural anti-inflammatory. Even today, dentists still use eugenol in temporary fillings and dental cement. So yes, your grandma was right. Cloves have several real health benefits when used correctly. Supports digestion, kills bacteria and fungi, reduces inflammation. Rich in antioxidants. Freshens breath, may help regulate blood sugar. Cloves are so potent that a single teaspoon of ground cloves has more antioxidants than blueberries or spinach. But too much of a good thing becomes a bad thing. Cloves can be harmful if overused. Clove oil can burn your mouth too much. Eugenol can damage the liver. Cloves can thin your blood, which is risky before surgery. High doses can cause nausea and dizziness. Clove oil is dangerous for children if swallowed. Moderation is key. A little clove in your food? Great. Drinking clove oil straight? Absolutely not. Here are some surprising clove facts. Fact 1. Put a clove in water. If it floats vertically or sinks, it's fresh. If it floats sideways, it's old. Fact 2. 1 clove contains up to 85% eugenol oil, the strongest aromatic oil in any spice. Fact 3. Cloves are the reason your Christmas cookies taste like Christmas. Fact 4. Chewing a clove naturally freshens breath and numbs minor tooth pain. Fact 5. Cloves travelled farther than most humans in history, thousands of kilometres across oceans. So, the next time you see a tiny clove in your kitchen, remember, it's not just a spice. It's a flower bud that fueled wars, shaped empires, healed pain, and changed the course of human history. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of cloves, hit subscribe, like the video, and check out our other episodes on how giants are made.